stop it. Oh. Wait. Is that him?
Yeah. That's some bull.
We just read your email. We've got a lot of questions. First of all, how did you meet Elijah?
Well, we talked a lot on MySpace and messaged back and forth. He was just always giving me good advice and really there for me when I didn't know anybody else. Our relationship just kind of grew really fast, and I confided in him and told him all my secrets.
And then one day, he went offline.
One day I signed onto MySpace to message him, and his profile was just completely gone.
Wow.
It just says the user does not exist. At first I was really sad, and I kind of thought maybe I did something wrong.
But 2 years after Elijah disappears on MySpace, all of a sudden he pops up on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. He messaged me saying, I used to talk to a girl named Solana, and I'm hoping it's you, and if it's you, reply to me. I didn't want to let someone back into my life that was just gonna walk out. And I told him to text me, but he didn't have a phone.
What do you mean he didn't have a phone?
He still doesn't.
Do you really believe that?
Not really. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, everybody has a phone.
He has a texting app on an iPod.
You are still holding on to this.
Yeah, there's a big question lingering from my past.
But you've also started dating this Danny guy.
I really like Danny, and he's good to me, which is really awesome. He's a great guy.
Does he know that you reached out to us?
Yeah, I told him, and honestly, he really wants me to be happy, so he's been supportive, which is really awesome, because most guys would be like, screw you, I'm out of here.
Inviting us to come into your life and connect you with Elijah is only gonna cause waves. Are you ready for that?
I just need to solve this thing because it's been lingering and it's been basically holding me back from committing fully to Danny, and that's not fair to him. I don't want to wonder what if about this person for the rest of my life.
Do it again, do it again.
No, just knock.
Just ring the doorbell like a man.
Ring the knocker.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, man. Are you Elijah?
No. I'm Joshua.
Joshua.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you live here?
Yes. This is my mother's house.
Okay, cool. Got it.
You guys want to come in and meet him?
Is he in here?
Yeah.
Well, why doesn't he come out? I don't know. I guess we... Yeah, I guess we want to meet Elijah.
Well, come on in.
So, okay.
Okay.
And I'll go get him for you guys.
All right.
I don't know what's going on. That was weird. Is he just gonna come back? I don't know.
I'm scared.
Wow. Oh my God.
Dang, you look gorgeous.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm awesome.
You didn't come up. I was scared.
Psych.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm meeting you right now.
It's insane. How's it feel to be here, actually? You weren't expecting the beer, were you?
We weren't expecting you.
How are you?
I'm awesome. I'm nervous now.
You're real.
Yeah.
I'm real. They're real.
Is the hair real?
Yeah, my hair's real.
Wow.
I think we're all in a little bit of shock.
That was Joshua?
Yeah, my older brother, was tending to my hair. I gotta make the mop look good.
I'm Neve.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Elijah,
you.
I'm Max.
Max.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
nice to meet you.
Your name is Elijah.
Yep,
You
the
guys,
whole time, it's been you talking.
I'm the one,
And this is your family's house.
Yep.
And how old are you?
I'm 20.
why couldn't you audio chat or video chat?
I have Skype with people for a while, but then that computer broke, so I don't really have a webcam for that anymore.
Well, we just saw the YouTube videos.
I didn't use like a webcam or anything for that. I bought like a really nice camera after I got a job,
But you still have your video camera, right? I mean,
No, I sold that to help pay for rent. Sucks, but.
And what about not having a phone?
Having phone? Yeah, I just use my iPod right now, but otherwise I don't have money.
Really? Don't-
Let me see that.
I don't, yeah, it's like generation 2.
This is what you have?
Yeah, texting app, yeah. Text Plus.
Wow. And there is no camera.
No.
So far, everything we thought you were, you are.
I don't know. I'm just like kind of overwhelmed right now.
Yo!
Look at you on video chat.
Yeah, how did this even happen?
I went in, I just grabbed a new phone. I was sick and tired of the iPod.
So you're video chatting with us now on a new iPhone?
Yeah.
Look at you, man. You're all updated.
It sounds like you support the decisions that she makes, which is what you need, in a relationship. You want to be supported. Like, I hope that it works out, really well for them, that I hope it's a positive thing.
It's nice. I hope it all does work out for the best. Good to talk to you. Have a great summer.
All right.
All right, man. Later.
Peace. Yay! Wow, look at the new hairdo.
It's purple. It's pretty fun.
Wait, can you hold up your hand again? Yeah. What is that?
It's a wedding ring.
What?
I'll try to get it close.
What?
You got married?
Yes, me and Danny went to the courthouse and got married.
Oh my God.
He put a ring on it? Is he there?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Danny, what did you think of her tattoo when she came home?
It's good artwork. I like it. Now they have, a little tight bond.
Does that bother you?
No.
Well, you guys seem pretty happy.
It's been good. We've had a lot of fun.
Congrats,
Yeah.
and just enjoy the honeymoon.
We're enjoying it, definitely.
Hey, see you later, Solana.
Bye.
Hello.
Antoinette.
Hi.
Wow, that is some jacket.
It's a
A
vest.
vest.
Yeah, don't mess with her.
Yikes. We just saw your email. Instagram crush. What is it about him that draws you to him?
Obviously, we live really far from each other, but we've built a connection to where we trust each other. Like even though we haven't met in person or seen each other, we definitely care about each other with all of our hearts. He's told me things that he's never told anyone.
Has he ever been able to definitively prove to you that he is him?
No, I've never seen him on a camera or in person. So, no.
Don't you think it's a little weird that you've never video chatted with him?
Yeah, it is. That's why I have little doubts, and that's obviously one of them. It's been too long. I feel like it's time to meet him.
We're just standing here. You can look through the shrubs.
What is he doing?
So now he's talking to the brother. What does it look like they're saying right now?
I don't know.
What's happening?
Okay, so he had no idea that we were here. None of them did.
What's the story?
So I said, do you know why we're here? It's Albert. I said, well, I'm guessing it's because of Antoinette. I was like, so that's you, right? You've been that's the one you've been talking to her. He's like, yeah. Let's just walk over there. Come on. This is great.
Time to
Yeah,
jump.
but why is it
Jump.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So, I don't think I need to introduce her.
Of course.
This is Antoinette.
Hey,
You guys, yeah.
hey, I'm Max, by the
Yeah.
way.
Are you good? Chilling?
Yeah, y'all did so good.
You saw it?
Yeah,
What?
I was in the very back.
That's awesome.
I wish I saw you.
Do you guys know anything about this?
Oh yeah, he's told me tons about it. It's almost like just having a friendship, but they're attracted to each other, so it's all good.
So wait a second. So I want to talk to you because you know that this whole time we had this shred of doubt or kind of concern that maybe she was talking to you. Maybe
She's a beautiful girl.
No, but we're always trying to consider every option.
So when you saw us on stage, were you like, that's legit?
Yeah, it's so legit. I was like, he looks the same. He sounds the same.
Yeah.
It's everything.
You look the exact same.
Really?
Yeah.
I look the exact same?
Yeah. I still can't get over turning my right and being like, damn. You should have been like, T. I would have been like, oh. I would have probably stopped.
I didn't want to
Obviously, I
distract.
would have probably stopped the performance and been like, okay, so she's real, by the way.
Hi.
Hey! How are ya?
I'm good.
When we were all together, we gave you and Albert some time to hang out.
What happened?
We just hung out. We watched like a couple movies.
Did anything happen?
We cuddled and we didn't kiss.
Would you guys say that you're dating?
We probably wouldn't say that until we see each other more.
So careful with those labels.
Yeah, and he's been like even busier with the music stuff.
Yo, there he is,
What's up, man?
Johnny Depp of Boca.
He does look like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. How's it going, man?
Good. Just been busy working on the album and stuff.
How are things going with Antoinette?
When we did hang out, it was just like it felt super normal. Like I would say we're just really close, good friends. This is someone who I definitely want in my life in one way or another.
All right, man.
Good luck.
All right, thanks for everything. Bye.
So tell us about Shai.
It started last year summer. What made me drawn to Shai was the fact that she was bold with the inbox, because she didn't know if I like girls.
Wait, time out. So Shai hit you up because she was into you?
When she first inboxed me, it wasn't like that. But as time, progressed, it turned into more romance.
And are you into the ladies?
That's why I'm talking to you guys.
This is not just about who is this girl, my friend, that's catfishing me.
Yes.
Got it. Do you love Shai?
Yes, I do.
What do you love about Shai?
She was there, open ears, and she didn't judge me, no matter what I told her.
I just want to know, and for sure that it's her, and we haven't been keeping anything from each other.
So what do you know about her?
She lived with her mom, and she lived in Kansas City, Missouri. But after that, nothing else. She never wanted to talk about herself.
Is Shai the same age as you?
She told me she was 17.
So have you tried to do any of the investigating that we do?
Well, my friend Antoinette from high school, she was like, oh, let's just take her picture and put it on Google.
And did you find anything?
No.
This is a really big deal that you're coming out and saying that you are in fact attracted to this woman and interested in pursuing a relationship. That's very brave of you to do. So thank you for trusting us to help you through this big step in your life.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm Max.
Makeda,
Nice to meet you.
I just can't believe she's standing in front of me right now. It's just like
What's that like?
mind-blowing. Like, I didn't think she was actually gonna meet me.
6 hours ago, we thought we were flying to Kansas City, Missouri. We just found out your name is Makeda. So why don't you just tell us a little bit about who you are, since we don't know you?
I just turned 20 like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
I live with my mother and my sister and my brother.
Do you strip?
No.
It's not a crazy question. That's,
Right.
I mean,
It says it on the page that's the only thing she knows about you.
put that up there to fill in the blanks it was like an empty page. And the purpose of the page wasn't to catfish people, it was for my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
To catch him cheating, and then I added a lot of people on the page to make it seem real, and then we just started talking, and then it got out of control. I'm not a liar, I'm really not. I just did it because it felt right at that moment.
But do you have feelings for Telizzia?
No.
I don't know really what to say.
It's always a big deal to meet someone on the internet that you think you're in love with. This is extra big deal for Telizzia. She has not told many people in her life that she's been talking to a female in a romantic way.
I'm sorry.
Well, I wouldn't say it's okay, because it's not, because I had got my feelings involved. And I wasn't into girls, but I am now.
It's just confusing. It's like a whole lot.
That's all right.
Sure.
So maybe you're not ready to answer that question.
There we go. Hi. Look at you too.
Where are you guys?
I'm in Chicago. I'm spending the weekend with her. Hi.
No way. Wait, so are you guys just
Tell us, what's going on?
We're just friends.
friends with benefits?
Friends with friends.
Friends with friends. Boring.
We got a lot going on.
We still talk every day, even though she gets on my nerves like every day. We got the same hairstyle.
You was thinking like me.
No, you was thinking like me.
So, Telizzia, tell us what's new.
Okay, well, I started school. It's a lot of work, but it's going very well, and I'm still working currently.
Nice.
And Makeda, what's going on with you?
I'm leaving for school in the fall.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
And we still live in the same place, but we're moving in like 2 weeks.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. So you and your mom and your sister are still living in the shelter.
Yeah.
But you're moving to a house?
They moved to Chicago.
Yes. We're not moving to Chicago. We're moving in a house, yeah.
And Makeda, is this your first time in Chicago?
My first time, and I always wanted to come here, so I'm kind of excited.
Okay, so tell us about how you met Brandon.
Okay, so that has a crazy twist to it because I can't figure out how this all started, but we've been friends on Facebook over 3 years now. And I've dug back, I can't figure out how he got on my Facebook.
So at some point, he just was in your group of friends on Facebook?
Yes. We started off as just friends, and then I went through a really hard time in my life when I called off my wedding about a year ago.
Whoa,
time out.
Wait a second.
Yeah, there's a story there.
There it goes.
So you were with someone and you were engaged.
I had a venue and I bought a dress.
So you were talking to Brandon while you were engaged.
We were only friends at that point. And he knew when I was engaged. I told him, and he was like, oh my God, congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Like, he was supportive of that relationship.
Oh, okay, got it. What went wrong? Why'd you call off the wedding?
Things were not picture perfect as I kept painting them to be in my head for so long, and it came to the point where it was just like, this isn't right, and somebody has to do something, and the right thing to do was not get married. It was definitely soul-crushing. It was humiliating. That was one of the hardest things I have ever done in my entire life. And Brandon was there. As much as I never responded, he didn't give up, and he was there for me. Brandon kept, checking in, like seeing if I was okay. We started progressing our friendship, and we talked even more and more, and now we talk every day. Day doesn't go by that I don't get a good morning beautiful and a good night gorgeous. And I'll have days where I'll just vent, because it's not easy by any means being a single mom. And he'll mention like, oh, if I wish I was there, I would take Lane outside, we'll play ball and like give mom a break. I don't know, it's something about him that just draws me in.
You say you talk. Are you talking on the phone?
Oh yeah, and we're texting and Snapchatting.
Is he sending video clips?
No, he's not much of a photographic type.
Do you have suspicions? Is there any indication that he's not who he says he is, or?
Well, we have made attempts to see each other where I have driven 10 hours to meet up with him at this Mudfest event in Louisiana. I get there and I'm there for a couple days and I'm camping out and like hanging out with people, waiting and waiting. And his truck broke down, which seems to be the constant problem. And then I have to leave. I have to get back here to work and just back to reality. And a matter of hours later, he sends me a Snapchat in the exact same spot I was just at.
Whoa.
Like, how the hell do I drive 10 hours to a whole nother state to meet you? And you missed me by a few hours when this has been a planned thing. Why? Why? What are you hiding? He could have like a working truck and a pissed off wife. I don't know, like what's going on? But at the same time, it's like, what if this is real? Like, what if this is the end of an old chapter and the beginning of a new one? Maybe my wedding didn't work out for a reason.
Wow, this is not just some internet crush. This is a turning point in your life.
It is. I'm tired of talking about my happily ever after or a life that I could build with somebody and memories that I could make with somebody and then them never happening.
It's...
You look like you have something to say on
Well,
your
no, it's just like, I want this relationship to work out. But if it was going to work out, it probably would have happened already.
Right, which is why I'm here.
It's him.
He's real.
It's him.
He's real and he's alive and he looks like him too.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Max.
Good to meet you.
Hi.
Brandon. Yes, sir. Good to meet you.
Just checking.
So, seeing as it is you, that obviously raises some questions for us.
Where's your truck? What's up with that phone call?
My truck's broken again, like always. So that's why I got my four-wheeler upgrade.
So you just had that, okay.
That's what I use
why
on
we're
the
in
hunt
middle of
property all the
nowhere.
time when I'm working food plots and all that stuff. That's the beast that I use.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What happened in Louisiana? How did that all go down?
That, we were supposed to meet. She had to leave on Friday, which Mudfest went till Sunday.
It started on Wednesday.
Uh-huh. Who shows up on a Wednesday, though?
People who work.
Y'all work during the week.
That's a good point.
So you just genuinely did plan on getting there and
did.
seeing her, but
Oh, yeah.
you got hung up and you missed her by a few hours or something.
We actually took pictures of, I took a picture of myself in our campsite, and she was in my campsite and took a picture of herself. We missed each other by like 2 hours.
What about visiting her in Texas?
I've always, not very wealthy person, pretty strapped for cash usually, and always dealing with my truck, and that's a, long ways to go on a broken truck.
Hey!
Hey.
Is that Lane?
Say hi.
Hey, buddy.
Really good to see you.
So everything is good out down in Texas?
It is. It's been great.
And what's going on with Brandon?
Well, I actually spent Easter with him and his family in Missouri. So
Whoa.
that was a lot of fun.
Why don't we bring Brandon in on this?
Sure, we should do that.
Let's do it. Let me see if I can add him.
Yo! Redneck Romeo.
So what's up, Brandon? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Just got home from work.
How's the truck?
My exhaust is rattling around because it's broken at the moment, so it's extra loud, but it is together.
Always something.
How was Easter?
Good, very good. Kelsie got to meet the fam. It was awesome.
So, any plans to kind of get together again soon?
Actually, I got a few days off here after the tent, and for about a week, and I'm gonna come down there.
And no excuses anymore.
I know.
We just read your email, but can you kind of give us a little bit more about yourself, kind of pre-Lennie?
Yeah, I've lost a really significant amount of weight. I've lost over 200 pounds.
Oh my God. How do you feel after losing all of that?
So happy.
Yeah.
Just finally just be myself.
Yeah.
And so at what point did you become aware of Lennie, and how did that all start?
So I started watching this show called My Big Fat Fabulous Life because I really relate to Whitney Waythor, and she's like a really positive role model. She's plus size. So I started watching the show, and Lennie was actually her boyfriend on the show. And he's also an artist.
So you were kind of like a fan of Lennie and, and had a crush on him this whole time?
Yeah. So I think he's very attractive. He has a really cool beard. He was someone that I would date. A couple of seasons later, they split up, and right around there, I wrote him on a Facebook page that I found, and I wrote him, I was like, hey, I'm an artist too. I think I'm kind of cool. We should just be friends. And then he gave me his phone number, and we've just been talking almost every single day since then. I told him let's paint each other's portraits, and he said that he was going to, and it took me maybe 35 minutes to paint something of him. And it's been a year and still not sent anything back.
So how do you know if the fan page is really his?
I don't.
Have you spoken to him on the phone? Have you heard his voice?
Yeah, I've heard his voice, but he just has a normal guy voice.
But he was on a show.
Is his voice the same?
The same as the guy on the show.
I think so. Then again, I have my own phone voice.
Yeah.
But he still has never, ever video chatted. I've tried to video chat multiple times. Every single time it gets denied or it just won't pick up.
It's weird too, because this is a guy who's clearly comfortable being on camera.
Yeah, he's on reality TV.
Yeah.
Right. It's not like he's a super private, insecure person.
Are you in love with him? Do you love him, do you think?
Yeah, I really care about him. He said, let's get married. Let's have kids. These are kid names that I've picked out. He's said that he's gonna move to Utah. All these, things that people don't just promise.
Stop it. Oh. Wait, is that him?
Yeah. That's some bull.
Hey, Chelsea.
I'm real.
Hey, Neve.
Lennie.
Hi.
Well, welcome. We're all a little surprised.
Yeah.
Why?
I think there were some things that
Yeah.
might have seemed like maybe it wasn't gonna be you coming out of the car.
Like what?
Never FaceTime.
Yeah, I mean, kind of hard with my schedule. You know, I have like, 2 different jobs and...
I know, but a 5-minute FaceTime.
Yeah. I think you're communicating something more
Right.
by not doing it than just by, okay, hey, what's up? I'm a real person.
I guess, yeah.
I have a busy schedule too. Like I do like 2 jobs plus my apprenticeship.
Yeah.
You made a sort of allusion to there being something that you were concerned or maybe like insecure or uncertain about. Is there something that Chelsea doesn't know?
No, it's just, I mean, she has seen me on TV, you know, like she has that understanding of me.
Yeah, but like I never like had this idea of you or that you had to meet this expectation or anything.
I'm just kind of concerned with, like how you picture me in your head versus reality.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna need like a full play-by-play.
I've been talking to Lennie pretty much every single day.
Really?
It's like crazy because like everything's so different.
Wow.
Wow.
It just kind of seemed like that wasn't where you felt, kind of that direction.
Yeah, but he definitely like reflected on everything, and then he started doing actual like attempts making things work. He really expressed himself emotionally and taking things more seriously.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
So is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
This makes me really happy to know that everything worked out.
Yeah.
The best.
Bye.
Bye.
Lennie! And we just spoke to Chelsea and we're shocked.
Yeah, I'm actually planning on going up to see her probably within the next month.
Did something change for you after seeing her in person and like meeting her?
It was such a strange, situation to be in. I don't know. I feel like I didn't express how much I cared about her, and I was kind of a little shy, and now I'm actually trying to put forth the effort into actually creating a relationship with her, so.
But you turned it around.
Miracles happen. I mean, look at this happy ending.
She's incredible. Oh, I have her picture that I did of her.
Look at you.
Guys.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
No, you can totally see it. We're so happy that things worked out with you guys, so best of luck.
Thank you for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Go get him.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
I'm shocked.
Oh my God.
Whitney!
Hey. What is it about Bre's personality that you like so much?
We like a lot of the same things, as far as music, movies, art. She gets me, like she's funny. Even when I don't want to smile, she makes me. She's my best friend.
Are you talking to Bre on the phone?
Yes.
You've heard her voice?
Yes, we talk in text.
How has this girl evaded you?
One, she lives in California, and the distance, it's the big factor. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my house right now.
For your mom and your brothers?
Yes, I'm the oldest, and I do like 6 days a week, overtime if I have to.
You guys are on a pretty tight budget.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why can't she come visit you?
Money is the whole issue with her also.
Have you tried to video chat with her?
I've downloaded Uvu, Skype, Tango, but nothing has been successful. There's either been a problem with like Wi-Fi connections or phones being broken.
Maybe 4 years ago, those excuses worked better?
4 years is way too much time, but it's either now or never. I want to know if our love is true love or is it just really, 4 years on a phone conversation. She basically hit the show up to basically try to see me.
Okay.
And I was like, why you do that? I want to see you too, but like, this is crazy.
Everything just went haywire from there. And now we're here.
You'd lie to the show so that you could come on and then meet each other in person.
Yeah.
Here's the dilemma. We've now sat with you for probably a total of 5 hours and listened to 100% lies. You looking us dead in the eye and lying to us. We're in this position that you so well articulated that you don't like being lied to because when someone lies to you, you don't know what's true and what's not. And we don't exactly want to air a show where we get tricked by two people who may just want their 15 minutes of fame. So this is your final shot to tell us the truth.
All right.
What's the nature of your relationship with Bre?
Like we've been talking for on and off for about 4 years.
Are you in love with her?
I am in love with her. She's there, I'm here. I'm trying to figure out even if I want to stay in New York or not. I want to see her to make sure that if I do decide to move to California, that I'm gonna be with her and everything is what she says it is and what we want it to be.
There have to be easier ways to arrange to see one another.
I know I won't be able to afford a ticket to go to California. Like, I know that. I'm like the sole breadwinner in my household right now.
We've never been in this position. The authenticity of our show has really been, you know, sort of compromised. We need some time to figure out how we feel. I think you need some time to figure out how you feel, considering this all just came to light. I think that's her.
I think that's her sitting there.
Looking very glamorous.
Yeah,
oh my
that
goodness.
is her.
She's looking fine. Here she comes. All right,
Hey.
take it away. It's all you. Wow.
Hey. Oh my God, my glasses. Hold on. Come here. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Oh, I'm shaking.
We didn't do. We got her. We got her here.
Oh my God.
I got lipstick all on your shirt. Oh my God, you have lipstick everywhere.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to
I'm
meet
like shaking right now.
Take a little tissue here so you
Like, I'm
yeah, clean her up, will you?
This is cute.
You know, normally in these situations we're asking questions because we don't know what's true and false, but I think it sounds like everything we know about you is
It's true. Just the lie that I,
Right.
that I told to
And so you
be
did
here.
it. You guys did a pretty good job. You pulled one over on us for the most part.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But you didn't tell her to delete your conversation on Facebook.
No,
Wow.
I didn't delete mine either. Those conversations I can never delete. Like, that's part of my life. I tell this woman everything.
I mean, can you believe that it worked out? Did you really think it was actually going to happen?
But I'm glad it did. I really want to thank you guys and say sorry at the same time. Like,
So you two take some time, enjoy the day. We'll see you later. Snack, whatever.
Okay.
Do your thing. So how old were you when you met Matt?
I was like 15. Matt just comes up into my inbox and he just says I was beautiful. I ended up just giving him my phone number and we started talking through text messages.
Have you ever talked on the phone?
Yeah, we talk on the phone at least twice a week. Other than that, it's just text. When we started talking, he was having his own problems. Like his parents pretty much did the same mine did. They were never there. After my mom died, my dad completely disappeared and I became the trouble kid who started taking alcohol and drugs to school. I started getting into a lot of fights.
Damn.
I did go to juvenile hall when I was younger.
Whoa, what was that for?
I kicked a cop in the nuts.
Wow. Does Matt know everything that's happened with you? He gives good advice. Why is he so special?
Honestly, this is the person that knows my life the past 5 years. He knows everything about my life. and we just kind of connected.
What was his story when you met him? He was from here originally, right?
No, he actually is originally from Florida. 2 years ago, he said that he had moved to Sacramento. And we actually tried to meet up twice, and he bailed both times, unfortunately.
Yeah. He's now back in Florida.
That's what he says.
But the good news is, you don't know what he looks like.
Right.
So you have no expectation, right?
That's true.
He hasn't described his rippling abs and his like perfect long hair.
He's got
has he?
abs. There's the door. I hate that.
She hates abs. Yeah, abs.
Gotta have a little bit of fat on you.
Am I too skinny?
Yeah, you're a little too skinny.
What
You
about
gotta be more like Max. Max got a little fat.
Is this him?
Who else would be here, hiding in the shade of a tree? You're Matt?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Max. What's up, Neve? Thanks for coming out.
So, I do have a few questions. Just out of curiosity, you got a girlfriend?
No.
Why no pictures of you? Why won't you send me any?
I don't like being in front of the camera.
Okay, but for 5 years, you've been talking to this girl. How do you not send her a little video just so she knows it's you or something?
You are who you said you were. You weren't lying about any of that. So then what's the holdup?
I'm a secretive person for the most part.
I think the bigger question is, do you care about her?
I do.
In what way?
Like, it would suck if something happened to her. Like, that's how I would
Okay.
feel.
That's one way to answer the question.
I mean, I care about you. I mean, I was there when your mom died. You were there when my grandfather died. I mean, that's kind of hard to, like, brush off.
Do you guys mind if I take a second?
No, come back
Yeah,
here.
stay here.
Yeah, you can do it.
The hysterics are nice.
Come on, Kim.
This is,
Kim.
interesting.
It's him.
I know, it's...
He's good looking.
I know.
He's skinny though.
I know. I can fatten him up.
That was quick. Is it weird seeing her?
It's awkward under these circumstances.
Sure. But like, have you been?
Just let them
Okay.
be weird with each other. Here it is. We made it happen. Now, you guys, let's see what happens.
Anything else you gotta ask?
So, do you still not like children?
I mean, iffy. Why?
Well, I haven't really been exactly honest. I actually have an almost 2-year-old daughter.
Huh?
I have a child.
And you decided now to tell me?
Yes. I mean, like, I get that I was lying, but can you really blame me? Like, you told me to begin with, like, you don't like children. Which leads me to my next question. Would you like to be her godfather?
Hold up. I've never even met her. I'm just now finding out about her. A child. Okay, now my anxiety's through the roof.
She didn't meet you when you came to visit because?
I bailed because I went into labor.
Kim, why don't you tell Matt how you feel about him?
Do I have to do it with all of you guys?
There's a bench over there if you want to sit.
Yeah, you guys go sit. Go talk.
The past 5 years, I can't say I didn't fall in love with you, because I did. I guess I just have huge feelings for you. You like not just to stare at me?
I'm at a complete loss for words.
Okay, so like this is really like pointless. I'm walking back that way.
Okay.
Here, come over here.
I just want to see the water.
Can we just talk?
Sure.
Can we just
yeah.
let's take?
Give us a minute. You get out of
Give
here.
us a minute.
Great. Can I go for a run?
Yeah, do it.
Don't fall in the river.
Okay, so do you want kind of romantic thing with Kim or not?
That I can't really decide right now because I'm still trying to process everything that's going on. I would have to sleep on the whole thing and maybe get a clear head out of it.
That's fine. We can meet up tomorrow, but I think by the time you leave, she deserves some sort of clear answer from you on where you stand.
To answer your question from earlier, the one that I keep avoiding, right now, a relationship for me is not the best place.
Hey.
Hey. Are you keeping in touch with Matt?
Yeah, we talk every so often.
You know, you had feelings for him. Do you still feel strongly for him in that way?
Oh no, you guys helped me quite a bit.
See what he's been up to.
Hey! Hi, Matt.
She is more talkative than the last time I saw her.
Have you guys seen each other in a while?
Well, I'm going to Florida.
So wait, so you're gonna go visit him in Florida?
Yeah, mid-January, early February.
What about Norma, your goddaughter?
Oh, I've already got stuff for her when she comes out here.
What do you got?
Toys and a few stuffed animals.
Well, we're happy that you guys are still friends and that you're gonna go visit. We think this is great.
It's been a pleasure talking to you guys.
Hey!
I love your hair.
What do you call that?
It's like a pink mixed with a Miley.
Ooh.
Yes.
You're in North Carolina?
Yeah, I just recently moved here from New Jersey.
Let's talk about Marcus.
Well, in like the summer of 2013, I was just like on my Instagram. I saw a really hot guy. I really liked his posts. I found like similar interests. So we mutually added one another. He asked for my number, so I gave it to him on a comment, and then I like took it down.
Last summer, had they not introduced direct messaging yet on Instagram?
No. So all flirting had to be public.
Right. So you exchanged numbers, and he started texting you?
Yeah, we never talked to this day, like on the phone.
It never video chatted, never called.
No.
It's pretty crazy.
I know. Tell me about it.
What is it about this guy that you like so much?
He's always been there for me. It was so amazing to have somebody text me when I couldn't talk to nobody. He was always just like that text away for me.
And what would you sort of ideally like to happen?
I want a relationship. I want a ring on my finger.
Wow.
I need answers.
Well, so then I guess if you're ready.
We're ready.
And you're ready.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm ready.
Oh my God.
Wow, it really looks like him. But interesting. It's definitely him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely the guy.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
Oh my God. Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Oh my God. You look good.
You do. This is my cousin Julius.
Hey, what's up, man?
Can we put a mic on?
Yeah, can we put a microphone on you? This is pretty weird.
You're telling me.
Thank you for meeting us. I know there were some concerns. We're all very happy that you showed up.
It's just not really easy to be on TV.
Having made 3 seasons of the show, I am very surprised to see you.
I just like a real I don't know, like I have a comfort zone and I don't usually tend to go out of my comfort zone. Sometimes that's just how I handle stuff, so it took a while, you know what I mean?
And now we're here.
What was the reason that you guys hadn't ever talked on the phone? Pretty weird.
That's on me, 100%. My comfort's like texting, and I don't know, just like a lot of my real close family gets mad at me because texting is just kind of like I'm comfortable with. She got mad at me, but...
I was more than mad. Why wouldn't you have answered, though? Even if it's your comfort zone, like you couldn't even just say, hey, like I can't talk right now. It was that difficult to even just say like 3 words?
Right, but some of the times, like, I don't know. Like,
But then you prolonged it for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's like not really my thing.
Let me ask you this, why would you never send me something back when I have asked you? Even like for just a simple birthday card?
But I told you from the beginning, like, I accept your gifts. Like,
You can't even spend $1. You couldn't go to the dollar store and get a birthday card?
It's not
And
about
35 cents for a stamp and an envelope?
I told you from the beginning, I appreciate everything you send me. And I told you a couple of times that you shouldn't send me this because I don't feel comfortable
What do you
with
mean?
taking all of this. I can't send you anything in return.
What do you mean when you say I can't send you anything?
For a while, it was just financially.
But I mean, like a postcard. That's literally like maybe $2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're
like,
right.
you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that really meant something to you as a postcard. Like, I thought that me and you were like, cool.
I still feel like there's a chance that we're not getting the whole story right now. Like,
what do you mean?
Are you dating somebody?
No, I'm not dating anybody.
You never sent her like a picture or a little video or anything, and I keep waiting for like somebody else to get out of that car and be like, this is really me.
We met off Instagram, and like, that's really my Instagram.
But if you're so comfortable texting, you must text pictures, right?
But
Like,
it's more like I send pictures of like my work. Like, that's like what I like to do. I don't like to just be like, you know what I mean? I like pictures, I like getting pictures, but I'm just not like a...
You like getting her pictures?
Yeah, I do.
Everything that Daisy knows about you is legit.
I'm really me. I'm really who I say I am. This is so weird.
This is all real. This is funny. I don't know, it's just funny that she's real, I guess.
So y'all didn't think she would be real?
Are you serious?
You know, you just never know. I know he's real.
I mean, we definitely didn't think you were real.
You didn't?
No.
No, I mean...
Now it all comes full circle.
Like, you're next to me right now. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
I feel like since things seem to be going pretty well, why don't we go to like a more comfortable place? You just chill a little bit.
Yeah,
does that work for you guys?
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll see you in a few minutes.
That's it.
Okay.
That just happened.
That's mind warping.
What do you think?
Bro, he's
That's
sexy
insane.
as
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but like, girl.
dropped.
Hello, Aurora. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You're very straight to business.
Yes.
She's a mother of 4.
I know. You don't have a lot of time. You're very busy. I get it. I get it. We just read your email.
You have a universal story. There are a lot of mothers out there who are worried about their 18-year-old sons.
I guess like any mom, I want to kind of block the heartache right now because he's only 18. He's pretty head over heels with her.
You've got a feeling that something
is amiss.
Well, yeah, she's way over there in
Crazy California.
In crazy California.
You know how you guys are. So I'm trying to figure out, is she real? Is she a guy?
Has Steven shown you pictures of her and stuff?
Yes. She's beautiful.
Is she too beautiful?
Some pictures she's too beautiful. Then he'll show me videos of her wrestling.
So she's a wrestler also?
Yes.
Do you routinely go through your kids' Facebook pages?
Oh yeah, definitely. I have to be their friend.
You're probably not on Snapchat.
I am.
She is.
Hit mom. You said that this had happened to Steven before.
Yeah, it happened before, so I wanted a video chat with her, so I know she's real. And he's like, she doesn't have Skype.
Your son is in what you suspect could be a catfish love affair.
Oh, yeah.
So you specifically said to your son, I'm going to apply to Catfish for you.
yes, he's okay with it because he really wants to see if this girl is real anyway.
My heart's definitely beating a lot harder and faster than it was. I'm ready.
Hi. Neve.
Hi.
Good
Sam.
to meet you.
You too.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
You're even more beautiful than I thought you'd be.
Thank you.
We're certainly all a little surprised that it's you. We weren't sure exactly what to expect.
You look like your picture.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm nervous. Oh my God. Like, I can't believe this is real.
I know. I don't really know what to say.
Like, I feel like I'm dreaming or something.
Well, you guys haven't really met yet. You should meet each other.
We
I
have
mean,
the same nails.
yeah, I noticed. Look at that. I mean,
Really?
that's like amazing. Look at this. From what we understand, you're a wrestler.
Mm.
Is that still something that you're
Yeah, I'm
doing?
gonna wrestle in college.
Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
And I want to be a wrestling coach, so.
We've seen some of your videos, and I wouldn't want to mess with you.
Oh yeah, you don't want to.
I'm like kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop or something.
We were a little freaked out because we found some information out about you and your friend Jasmine. Is that someone that you're still close with?
Yeah, yeah.
We heard some story that you guys were like sharing a phone at one point, but there was never any point where Steven was interacting with Jasmine, was there?
No,
No.
not at all. All me.
I 1,000% was sure that that was the case. Well, I mean, I gotta know. What's the secret?
My thing that I had to tell you is just that during we're talking, like, I dated people. I mean, it went on a lot longer than I said it would. The other people, they're like completely just cut now, and I'm kind of just focused on him. And that's just my big thing. I mean, I'm real, my feelings are real, everything's real. I mean, that's just the only thing I have to say. I'm sorry for lying and stuff, keeping that.
Okay, well, that's a big deal. Because I know that for the past at least few months, Steve's been really focused on
Yeah.
you and hasn't been dating anybody.
It's kind of hard because I just wasn't sure yet because we haven't met yet,
right?
Basically.
I do feel hurt about that. Hey, as long as the other guy's out of the picture.
That's the thing about Steven.
Right.
He's so gung-ho for you, you know? And he's like, he'll forgive anything right now.
Right now.
That's what worries me because I don't want the whole playing with his heart kind of
Yeah, I know. That's not my intentions at all.
Because I'm happy if he's happy.
It was actually Aurora that wrote into the show.
Thank you.
She was obviously the greatest skeptic.
Oh my gosh.
She's looking out for her kid.
Yeah, because if you've spent time texting him, you know how him and I are, right? He's
Yeah.
probably told you. We're really close.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's tough for mothers to see their sons in love.
Hey, Kiana, what's up?
Thank you so much for coming to my rescue.
We want to help. Yeah. So you are married to Sparkayla.
Right.
And how long have you guys been together?
We've been together for 12 years and married for 2.
Wow. And so, like, how did this Maritha girl contact Sparkayla?
So, out of the blue, Maritha Instagrams Sparkayla and says, "Happy birthday, I'm your sister."
Did she ask her parents if she has a sister she never knew about?
The thing is, her and her dad have a strained relationship, so she hasn't been able to get any confirmation from him.
So, okay, so Sparkayla's parents are separated.
Yes.
She doesn't really talk to her dad.
Absolutely, yes.
Where does Maritha live?
She's from Vegas.
Which isn't far.
It's right next door.
That's a pretty easy drive.
We actually went out there for Sparkayla's birthday, and The whole time we was out there, she ghosted us, didn't respond, then changed her phone number, didn't contact us for 21 days, and gave a lame excuse about she had to change her number.
Has there been any discussion from Maritha about like money or needing help with things or like, can you buy me stuff?
I think that she's pretty much basically setting up the stage to probably ask for money, because once she does talk to my wife, she's always crying broke. She's always saying like, I would do it if I had the money. Or maybe she's just looking at my wife's Instagram and maybe she's just after clout chase. Because we work on different various TV shows, award shows, and different events like that. It can look like, you know, we're always with celebrities and stuff, but that's pretty much, you know, it's just Instagram. That's the way she met her, so that could be a possible reason why she's doing what she's doing. Maybe she just wants to, you know, piggyback and do some of the things that we're doing.
How much time would you say that Sparkayla spends talking to Maritha?
Entirely too much. They send good morning texts, good night texts, afternoon texts every day. I mean, it's ridiculous. My wife has pretty much been an easy target because she did grow up not knowing her siblings. She was actually the only child from her mother. Then when she was 10 years old, she found out about 2 other siblings. So she's already given this girl the benefit of the doubt. She's literally already kind of accepted her as being her sister, but everything about this girl, Maritha, is sketchy. That's exactly why I reached out to you guys, because I have to pick up the pieces when my wife is upset and heartbroken after Maritha flakes on her or bails on her. It affects our relationship.
Does she know you reached out?
She doesn't actually know that I reached out to you guys, but I think she's gonna take it good because she actually really wants to meet her.
Can you see?
Hi.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi. Maritha.
Maritha.
That's her. Yeah, that's her.
Interesting. Very confused. But hopefully you'll explain all of it.
I will.
You got us all really scratching our heads on this one.
Yeah, that's the girl on the picture.
So,
Wow.
here, this is Maritha
Hi.
from the photo.
How are you? I'm good.
So it's you.
It's me.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I mean, oh, sorry, I can't.
Nice to meet you.
So, yeah.
Yeah, what? Okay, I have a whole lot of questions.
Wait, why don't we let you start, maybe? Because I know you said you had some stuff you wanted to talk about.
I know it seemed like I was shady, but I'm really who I am. I was just shady because I had a lot of disappointment in my life when I tried to meet my family members. Like how Dejanay blew me off. Like everybody basically was just like, oh, no, we don't want to deal with you, you know.
I never made you feel like that. From day one, when you told me you was my sister, I just accepted you. I didn't have no proof, no evidence, no nothing, and I just accepted you.
You did.
I opened myself up to you a whole lot.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
I'm just confused because, like, the video chat thing, like,
Yeah, why you didn't want the video
That's
chat?
weird.
Like, why was it, like...
It never really worked. It was never really a good time for me.
That's pretty strange behavior.
True. I have a lot going on. I'm always working, so, you know, maybe I did distance myself for a little while.
It just feels like this is a situation that could have happened a long time ago.
Yeah, it could have happened in San Diego, like...
Were you really in San Diego?
I was.
Did you really leave San Diego?
I did. I don't think I was ready. I wasn't ready.
So you made me wait another year?
I wasn't ready.
This is so crazy, like...
Just to confirm, what's your dad's name?
His name is Tommy.
Okay, that's your dad's name.
Yes.
But you have a different last name.
I do. I have my mother's last name.
Got it.
Did you always know that Sparkayla's dad was your dad?
When I was younger, my mom told me I had a sister named Sparkle. I've been trying to meet her for a long time. And when I had a MySpace, I went on there putting in Sparkle, but nothing ever came up. One day, 4 years ago, I talked to my uncle, and he just spilled the beans. He's the one that gave me her information. So I started talking to her on Instagram, and then we started talking.
Everybody's question is, like, we never heard anything about her other sister. So
Right.
that's kind of like why, at this point, I feel like we need to do a DNA test. I need to know for my own self now.
We actually looked into that, and there is a place nearby that does these tests. Are you open to taking a paternity test?
No,
Why?
I don't want you to get hurt.
Why you think I'm gonna get hurt?
My dad made a statement before about one of us, so I don't want one of us to get hurt.
About one of us.
Okay, wait, so hold on a second. When you are in touch with your dad,
I am.
are you suggesting that she may not be his daughter?
That's what you think? Did he tell you that?
Yes.
Wow. When did your dad tell that to you?
Like,
Before
he
you
just-
reached out to her?
No.
So after?
I reached out to her.
Jesus. This is
Yeah,
a lot.
this is gonna, yeah.
The results will be expedited, so we should receive them within 24 hours. We should have them by
Sometime tomorrow.
Yeah.
If the DNA does not match, then we have a situation. Let's hold hands, you guys.
All right. Okay. Based on the results of the analysis obtained from the DNA listed, the probability of half-siblingship is 99.89%.
Thank God! Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Lord.
Now you know who your family is. Okay?
Oh man. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. This is just the best.
Like, wow.
Thanks for finding it.
Thank you. That's awesome. Wow. I need to take a picture of this.
And take it to the next family reunion.
I'm sending it to my sisters right now.
Somebody send it to your daddy too. Airdrop his ass, because you guys are taking your power back.
Just happy that a mystery, 30 years in the making, is finally solved.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! Seeing you together is so nice.
Oh, happy birthday!
I came all the way to Vegas to come see her.
I love that.
Yeah, it's no more of the hiding chatting. We actually like see each other now.
Thank you guys for letting us be a part of such a magical reunion.
Yeah.
All right, go have some fun. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
So much. Bye.
Hello?
Hi, Cuzzo.
What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm just chilling. What are you doing?
I'm here right now with Neve and Kimmy with Catfish.
What? Wow.
Hi.
Oh my gosh.
Your cousin filled us in a little bit on your situation.
My cousin is crazy overprotective.
Is this something that you'd want to even have us help you out with?
Yeah, I'm really in love with him, but I don't want to end up hurt.
All right, well, tell us about this guy.
Jaquan, he's like a cute Puerto Rican guy.
How did you meet Jaquan? He slid into your DMs?
I slid in his.
Oh.
Classes in session, subject temptation.
I put like the hard eye, like, you know, you're cute. Then he put like emoji like you're cute.
So many warnings.
We start talking.
And how long have you guys been talking?
For a year and a half. Ever since I met him, he's just been a change in my life.
So what if I'm reckless?
But he lives in Baltimore.
Yes. He had said he was gonna come to me. And next thing you know, his brother's in the hospital and he didn't want to talk about it. I'm not the type of person to just keep going at somebody. I really love him, so I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna take your word.
So what if I'm bad for a second?
I was just like, I wanna see him.
You bought a ticket to Baltimore.
Yeah, but when I was about to come, he's like, oh, I have family issues. He just makes up like the dumbest excuses.
Well, so you know it sounds dumb. Why do you put up with it?
Jaquan's different. My last relationship, it was bad. He cheated on me. Being with Jaquan, it was like someone to just like be there for me. He values loyalty, and we kind of value the same thing. He understands me, he's there with me, he motivates me. Together, we could really be a team. I would just say, like, I'm a virgin, so the goal is for this to last, for us to be together for a long time.
So, have you been saving yourself for marriage?
No, we've just been together for so long, so I feel like we could do this together.
Oh, wow.
I just really love him.
Do you have any plans for the future?
Yeah, we are into the same type of stuff. Like, he does modeling, I do choreography, so we're both trying to move to Los Angeles. It'll be like a good move for us.
You gotta meet this guy. Figure out who he is at least.
I feel like it probably is him. I just don't know what he's hiding. I just don't get the weird stuff that he does.
This is crazy. Just send a text.
This is like too immature.
Uh-oh.
Is that him?
I can't believe it. Oh my gosh.
It's him. Wow. I'm shocked.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? We hadn't heard from you for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A little nervous, for real. Not really. Yeah, something new experience for me.
Okay.
This is crazy.
Jaquan, that's your name.
Yes.
Aaliyah, you want to join us?
Yeah.
We're confused. I mean, because you did get her texts.
What's been going on? What took you so long today?
I kind of didn't want to do the show, to be honest. I didn't want to meet like this, honestly. And that's kind of like embarrassing for me.
Okay, fine, but it would have never come to this if you had just even like FaceTimed with her.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. See, like, it took me a big chance to even get on the phone with her in the first place, because I don't even talk on the phone.
So you haven't sent her any pictures?
Right.
I was skeptical, online, day and go. At first, I didn't take it serious. And then she was telling me that she was a virgin. To me, I'm like a good guy. Like, I wouldn't want to take no girl virginity and not be with the girl.
So you felt like she got serious, and you guys obviously live on other sides of the country. You weren't sure where it was gonna go. But from what she told us, it seemed like you guys were in a relationship. You said you loved her, she said she loved you.
Right.
She was willing to get on a flight. I don't get it.
I wanted to meet her, but that was a big step for me. I was kind of nervous. I'm an insecure in person. She wanted to see me so bad, I would just say yeah. But when it came down to it, I would make it like an excuse or something, like I gotta work for something, or I ain't got the money.
We found a Facebook page that you use, I guess, and she didn't know you had a Facebook page. But on the Facebook page, you're very flirtatious. Mm-hmm. You were definitely talking to girls on Facebook.
I was just doing it for fun, basically.
You were like sexual, and then what we seen was like recent,
Jaquan in real life is supposed to be in a relationship with Aaliyah. When you're out and about and somebody were to ask you, do you have a girlfriend, do you say yes?
Would I say yes if somebody were to ask me about a girlfriend? Yes. I really do love a girl. Don't get me wrong. Like, I really don't show my feelings until I know, like, it's genuine. Like, I'm scared to get my heart broke, if that makes sense. Like, I can't, like, when I wanted to meet her, I can't do that on my own. Like, that was a big step for me. I was kind of nervous. And, like, I'm insecure in person. Like, I can't do that.
He's like shy. It's cute.
Like, what you want to do for her, though? Like, do you want to be with me? I mean, I want to be with you, obviously.
I do, I just don't look dumb. I don't know, it's just like trust is kind of up. So what are you willing to do for this relationship?
I'm trying to be with you.
But like, what are you willing to do?
Whatever you ask me to do. That's what that's why I asked you, like, what you want me to do?
You show your actions, so I don't get hurt. I can show my actions.
I like it.
So you don't get hurt, you know?
I like it. Would you want to move with me for LA?
I feel like I'll be okay with doing it.
Yeah, we can live together.
Eve, you're talking about living together. Good. No, it's not good.
So do you
I want a hug. Yes, I love you. Come here, give me a hug.
Can't believe I get to wake
I can trust you.
You know you can trust me.
I wanted to look like I was eavesdropping. You were.
You're so cute.
I think I am.
All right, you two.
Oh, wow.
Look at them together. Where are you?
Baltimore.
Wow.
Did you move to Baltimore, Aaliyah?
No.
Well, actually, the same day that everything was done, I went with him to Baltimore.
Wait.
What? So you did move in?
Yeah.
Are you gonna just stay there until you both move to LA?
Well, basically, yeah, so we moved to LA.
This is so nice. This never happens.
Woo! Listen, I hope it works out. I want it to work out. I want for you guys to work together.
We're rooting for you. Take it slow.
I'm still, you guys, working, okay? We're working on, like, you know, being better, like, bettering ourselves together.
I'm glad.
All right.
I like this plan.
We're happy for you guys.
Take care
All
of
right,
each other.
please.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I need to see if this guy's real.
Thank you for bringing her to me.
I can't believe
I can't stop shaking.
This was, I think, the happiest I've been on, like,
your
while
life?
making an episode of the show. I remember just feeling joy.
Oh,
I was so happy.
I'm looking forward to reliving that moment with you. And they look like the perfect little couple. Oh.
It was cute.
Is this weird actually touching you?
I know.
Thank you for being you. I told her. She didn't believe me.
They're so cute. I hope they got married and had a bunch of babies. Did they not?
No. Well, they got engaged on a reunion show.
Yes, yes, yes.
Which was amazing. And Max and I went with him that day. We bought the ring, but they broke up.
Wait, what happened? We want the tea, Neve. That's why we're here.
Here's what happened. She got pregnant, and it was like a false pregnancy. But Derek wasn't on board. Anyway, it didn't work out, and so when I found out it was over, I asked for the ring back.
Yeah, duh. Where's the money? I was about to ask that.
I bought her the ring, give it back. And she thought that was the rudest, most insensitive thing.
I'm sorry.
Ever.
Catfish budget bought that ring. So
No. Me and Max bought that ring.
Wait, the show didn't buy the ring?
No, we bought it.
Did you guys have a contract?
No. We just, we wanted to support young love. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, man. Are you Elijah?
No. You guys want to come in and meet him?
Is he in here?
Yeah.
Well, this was weird because it seemed like it was not going to go well because this guy opened the door and he obviously is not at all the picture of, like, Elijah's this emo dude with long hair.
MySpace scene guy.
Totally. Screamo. And we all thought, oh boy, okay, this guy's been catfishing her. And then it got weirder, and strangely somehow also better.
I don't know what's going on. That was weird. Is he just gonna come back? I don't know.
This guy was so weird, it just felt like he was gonna bring us in and like Elijah was gonna be tied up.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
gagged.
In a closet.
Yeah.
He's been here for 5
Come
years.
meet Elijah. He's like he's like dead already, but they've got like pulleys and his arms are just like.
Ew. You didn't ever tell him to come outside? Because you could be a murderer?
When you get invited in.
Oh my God.
Dang, you look gorgeous.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Oh yeah, he was the one.
And it was him.
It was him, and he is a scene guy.
Yeah.
It's got the Justin Bieber thingy, and they would like do that with their hair all the time.
Nervous now.
You're real.
Yeah.
I'm real. They're real.
Is the hair real?
Yeah, my hair's real.
It doesn't look real.
I know. It seemed like it was going to be a happy ending, but what was also going on, I don't know if you remember this, was that Solana had, because of his flakiness, had been dating this other guy
Yeah.
in her hometown.
Yeah.
So that she ended up going back home and marrying her boyfriend, which was a huge mistake, and that didn't last very long. So it was like a happy ending, kind of, but then Solana made a few life decisions that I think, unfortunately, didn't go so well. And last I heard, she was like working at a strip club
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew it.
in like Samoa or some really, really random like South Pacific island. Yeah, Solana, if you see this, hope things are going well, and if there's, you know, anything Cammy can do to help.
How am I supposed to help her?
I don't know.
If I'm in Samoa, I'll come patron her club.
Make it rain.
I'm very good at that.
Do you have feelings for Kelsie that are in line with everything you've told her on the phone and stuff?
Oh, absolutely. Yep. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, Redneck Romeo. Do you remember this one?
What?
That was what he called himself, I think. He showed up on an ATV.
Okay.
He like told us to come out to this very remote lakeside, like dirt road. And there's some guy in a fishing boat and we're looking at him like, could that be the guy? I don't know. A little bit on the nose here with like catfishing, literally. And then we hear coming through the woods like this, and he, you know, he showed up on an ATV.
She was probably so into it. She's like, oh my God.
He's also, yeah, he's kind of stud. He's
Yeah.
stud.
Are you on the universe's side yet, Max? Are you officially on the universe's side, Max?
Max really thought there was no chance that it could be him. And, you know, I maintain that there was a chance, yeah.
Did they end up together?
Well, his whole thing, he had all the excuses, right? He was like, my truck broke down.
Because probably did.
And it did. No, he did, right. There were like all these things that sounded so phony that turned out to be real.
My ATV stopped working.
You know, and I live in the country, I don't get good service. I had to go to the top of the hill if I want to send a picture, you know?
Oh, that's cute.
You know, normally in these situations, we're asking questions because we don't know what's true and false. But I think it sounds like everything we know about you is...
It's true. Just the lie that I, you know,
Right.
that I told to
And so
be here.
Oh boy. Do you remember this one? This was like the first time that we got Catfish on the show. Like that where we got used or played.
Oh God.
This is someone used the show to meet the other person because they were far away. But we found out while we were filming, we figured it out. And we confronted her and caught her in her lie and just had to decide, should we keep making the episode and let this happen or scrap it? But we kind of felt like it was cute. You guys did a pretty good job. You pulled one over on us for the most part.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh, it's kind of sweet. Did they end up together?
I think, well, I don't know if they're still together, but they definitely were together then.
I feel like it's not the worst thing.
Well, anyway, disclaimer to everyone watching. Don't catfish someone or pretend to be getting catfished just to get on the show.
Yeah, it's not nice.
That was a happy ending. I did like that. They were sweet. And they really did care for each other and it was genuine. So we were into it.
First and the last of the allowed
Right. Permissible catfish cons for love.